Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 4. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Whoa, that was like an express train. No local stops.
It's like you walking into the tunnel getting ready before this game. I saw you. You were locked in. You had the horse blinders on. You were myopic. Nobody was stopping you. You were focused.
Jay, there's a level we have to reach game in and game out. Gamers know what it's about. Durant across the timeline. They lead it. 4-point game. Durant to Shaun Livingston. Durant. Great defense, forcing the miss. Hayward. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the off. Stuffs it down with authority.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Warriors basketball. Durant to Shaun Livingston. Durant with another basket there.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Irving. Tatum. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 1-on-1. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Bell to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
It goes down.
I'm a little bit disappointed in the celebration right there, Ed. I mean, live your best life. I want to see a little bit more passion on the next play.
To Durant. 4-3. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant. That's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Irving to Jaylen Brown. A lot of contact. No whistle. Durant across the timeline. Lead stands at 7. To Curry. Swings it. To Curry.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Durant. He engulfed him that time. Here's Irving into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Kyrie with the rock.
Here we go. My ball.
From the painted area, won't go down. Durant. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
That ends the third quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Durant with the basketball up top. Lead stands at 10. Durant to Thompson. Goes to the left side. Thompson to Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Irving drills the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Durant across the timeline. His team leads it by 10. Durant
shoot that. Gotta shoot that.
To Thompson. To Durant. Thompson. Durant. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Irving.
I got him. I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Turns and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Durant. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
To Hayward. Has a chance. Almost, but no good. Durant with the basketball up top. They lead it by 14. To Thompson. Durant. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Durant. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 30, Stephen Curry. Entering the game for Boston, number 12, Terry.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic. Kevin Durant has it. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Over to the right side. Hayward, and it's rebounded by Green. To Durant. Fires the three. That one also no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Driving right to the basket. Short jumper misses. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle to Irving. To the rim, lays it up and in.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Durant across the timeline. His guys up by 15. Add 2 points to the board.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Hayward to Irving. Here comes the screen. Irving to Hayward. Trying to cash in. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's Steph at the controls. To Cousins. Green, deep left corner. Here's a chance from long range, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Irving. That one also no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Irving into the front court. His guys down big. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Durant with the basketball up top. He throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Irving. That one also no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Warriors added a win with today's solid victory. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental. The Warriors were solid in today's victory. And more often than not, they were hitting the three when they popped from.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride. These are the top three plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Warriors put together a nice win here today. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Golden State Warriors were definitely the better team with regard to long-range shooting, and it turned out to be quite the advantage. Their three-pointers were unstoppable.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.